All right, let's talk about the future of marketing. And I mean the near future, because it's coming at us way faster than anyone thought. By 2026, the marketing playbook we've all been using for years is going to be pretty much useless. The ground is literally shifting beneath our feet, the rules are being completely rewritten, and it is all because of AI. So let's break down what you actually need to know to get ahead of this. So let me ask you straight up, is your marketing playbook ready for 2026? I mean, really? If you're still chasing traffic and keyword rankings as your number one goal, I hate to break it to you, but the answer is probably no. There's been a massive shift in how people find information, and it's forcing all of us to completely rethink our entire strategy from the ground up. Okay, first things first. Before we can build a new thing, we have to understand why the old thing is so broken. The rules that we played by for the last 10, 15 years, they haven't just been bent, they've been completely shattered by AI. And you can really see it here, right? The goalposts haven't just moved, they are in a completely different stadium now. We used to be obsessed with traffic, rankings, keywords, getting that click. But in 2026, the real game is about citations, getting mentioned inside an AI's answer. It's about building trust and authority that a machine can actually verify. It's about being visible everywhere, not just on one search results page. And look, the pressure is coming from everywhere, isn't it? We are drowning in a sea of AI generated content and noise. Ad costs, they just keep going up. And the algorithms are changing so fast it's impossible to keep up. But the biggest driver, the one that really matters, is that people, your customers, are just behaving differently now. So that brings us to our next big idea. AI is the new storefront. This is the single biggest shift you have to wrap your head around. It's the new front door for your customers, and it's where they're doing all their window shopping now. Yeah, and this quote from T Digital, it hits the nail on the head. The buyer's journey doesn't start with a Google search anymore. It starts with a question, a conversation inside an AI like ChatGPT. That is the new starting line where all the research, the comparisons, and the early decisions are being made. So picture this. The AI is like your own personal research assistant. A user asks a question, the AI goes out, reads everything it can, and then comes back with a neat summarized answer citing its sources. Your job, your only job really, is to be one of those trusted cited sources that the assistant relies on. And that just flips the whole game on its head, doesn't it? It means our success metric has totally changed. It's no longer about winning the click. It's about winning the argument before the click ever happens, by shaping the answer the AI gives in the first place. And if you need proof, just follow the money. AI search sends almost no direct traffic. We're talking less than 1%. But look at its influence. It is already shaping over 11% of B2C revenue. Why? Because people are doing their homework in the AI and then, boom, they go straight to the brand's website to buy. It's this massive hidden channel for assisted conversions. Okay, so if the game has changed, the next logical question is, how do we win? Well, that's what this next part is all about. It requires a whole new way of thinking, a discipline designed for a new kind of intelligence. So let me introduce you to your new best friend, Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. Think of it like this. SEO was about checking boxes for a search algorithm so you could rank. GEO is about creating content that is so clear, trustworthy, and easy to synthesize that a large language model wants to use it. You're not checking boxes anymore, you're feeding a brain. And really, it all boils down to three simple core ideas. Number one, you have to structure your content so a machine can easily read it. Two, you have to build deep, real authority on your topic. And three, you need to answer people's questions directly and clearly. Okay, let's unpack that first one. Structuring for machines. You gotta remember, these AIs are basically lazy skimmers. They're not reading your beautiful long form prose. If your content is just a giant wall of text, the AI is just gonna move on. But if you use clear headings, short paragraphs, lists, tables, you make your content liftable. It's snackable, perfect for an AI to just grab and drop into its answer. And then there's authority. This one is huge. See, an AI doesn't really care about a single keyword. It wants to know if you understand the entire topic, inside and out. It rewards brands that have these deep interconnected webs of content, because that proves you're a genuine expert, not just a content mill churning out random articles. Alright, our next section. And honestly, this might be the most important part of this whole explainer. Beyond any technical tweak, the new currency is trust. And it's the one thing you absolutely cannot fake. This is the new golden rule. It's that simple. In 2026, authority outweighs tactics, period. The AI isn't just asking, what does this page say? It's asking, okay, but who said it and why on earth should I trust them? Your reputation is now a primary ranking factor. So you're probably wondering, how does the machine measure something as human as trust? Well, it looks for clues. It looks for signals. Things like real authors with credentials you can actually trace back. First-hand experience, like unique case studies with real data. It checks to see if your message is consistent everywhere. And of course, it looks to see if other trusted sources are mentioning and citing. And this quote just brings it all home perfectly. In a world that is about to be flooded with cheap, generic AI-generated content, being known, being trusted, and being referenced, well, that's your competitive advantage. That's your moat. Okay, let's wrap this up and make it super actionable. Here is your blueprint, your game plan for 2026. Let's pull everything together into 5 steps you can start working on today. Here it is. Number 1, adopt a search everywhere mindset. Discovery isn't just on Google anymore. 2, structure every piece of content you publish so it's easy for an AI to read. 3, double down on those trust signals. Prove you're the real deal. 4, build authority around whole topics, not just ranking individual pages. And number 5, start measuring what really matters: citations and influence, not just clicks. So I'm going to leave you with this one simple question. As you're planning for what's next, for 2026 and beyond, just ask yourself this honestly: is my brand a source that an AI can actually truly trust? Because in the very near future, everything, and I mean everything, is going to hang on that answer.